Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be talking about an Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra 150-meter coaxial master chronometer in 41mm with the reference number 220.10.41.21.03.002. Quite a mouthful. We'll just call it the Aqua Terra for now. Alright, so taking a look here, we're going to do an unboxing. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Big Omega box, as you would typically see. Omega underneath there. Alright, opening this up. What do we got? What's inside? What's in the box? It's another box. Let me lower you down here. It's another box, complete with the operating instructions as well as the warranty card. A little bit harder to pull these out, but there you go. Warranty card, master chronometer, and the pictograms cards all in there. Alright, you open this up, and there's the watch, the Aqua Terra. Alright, as you can see. Let me focus you on there. Alright, so there you go, the Aqua Terra, as you can see there. Now, we'll just set this off to the side here. Close the box nicely. And we can actually, I'll just close this up for now. No need to see the rest of this because there's literally not much else to see. Okay, so here we go. Here's the watch, and as with every unboxing video, we show you how to take off all these stickers. Rather simple. Just a nice peel on the front and a peel from the front. Okay, now this is actually a little bit more difficult than typical. There's a little bottom portion here. You peel upward and then downward from there. Alright, and thankfully I do have nails this time, so I'm not suffering as much as I typically do. Okay, now looking at this bracelet, nice high polish down those center links with satin brush finishing on the outside, very much like a Rolex Oyster bracelet. Alright, okay, now let's remove some more of these portions here. Peeling up and then peeling down. Okay, I'm still having some trouble here. Let's get this done nicely. Okay. There we go, nice and easy. There's also some stickers on the inside. I'm not going to worry about these too much. I'll just keep them there for a bit. Alright, now let me check to see. Yeah, it looks like I got all of it on the outside, at least all the ones that matter. Okay, yeah, okay, so anyway, Omega Aqua Terra with the blue dial, as we can see here. Let me angle you down here so you can actually see it nicely in the sunlight or the light box here. Okay, now again, 41mm. We're going to be going over the case, the dial, what's there about the bezel to say, the crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet, and I'll be giving you my thoughts as to how it wears on the wrist later in the video. Alright, again, starting with the case, 41mm in diameter from finger to thumb. We have a very nice form factor, fits very nicely within the Aqua Terra and Seamaster line, fits very nicely under a jacket or suit cuff. Alright, nice satin finish along the case sides here with the high polish sort of accent going and enlarging toward the end of each lug. Very nice little touch there from Omega with a nice satin brush finishing on the front of the case. You can't see much of the front of the case because it is covered by this bezel. This smooth domed bezel, nice and high polish as well, as you can see, going all the way around. Now leading down into the dial, this is what makes every watch special. It's obviously the dial. This one, the Omega Seamaster logo at the 12 o'clock position, coaxial master chronometer at the 6 o'clock. Now, taking a look at the dial here, it's just called a blue colored dial. It has let me see, I believe a teak pattern. That's what they call it, a horizontal teak pattern, inspired by the wooden decks of luxury sailboats, sort of evoking that Seamaster and the Aqua Terra sort of sensibility. The date window at the 6 o'clock, all right, helps show you the date. Nice blue background in there with white painted on numbers, with a rhodium plated hands and index markers, all also filled with white superluminova. And let's turn out the lights and see how that looks. All right, and glowing nice and brightly. Not so much, not very thick, but very pointed, almost literally. You have the minute hand pointing as a large arrow directly, at the ends of these index markers here, with the seconds hand currently stopped at 35 seconds or 36 seconds, right? With the hour hand fully loomed as well, all right? Not much else to say here, but nice superluminova, stays lit for quite a long time, as you just saw, all right? So taking a look at how this all works, we can unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position to the first position. This allows you to wind the watch, and as you can see, it's at a full and dead stop. So 20 to 30 full winds is all you really need to get it started running and up to its full power reserve. Rather simple there. Okay, now pull the crown out to the next position. This allows you to quick set the date, or actually not really quick set the date, you move the hour hand. So it's not a quick set, but sort of has that sort of time zone and GMT type of feature that allows you to set the date by moving the hour hand. As you can see, it slides over that date window, or the date within that window at the 6 o'clock, nice and easily, and gives it a very nice sense of, actually keeping time with you wherever you happen to go. Pull the crown out to the final position, and note that it doesn't actually, there we go. Note that it actually stops that seconds hand, giving you that hacking function, so you can then set the minute hand for precise timekeeping. All right, set it wherever it needs to go, press the crown all the way in, and it gives you the full water resistance of 15 bar, or 150 meters underwater, or 500 feet. All right, now what allows all of this to work, it's the Omega Caliber 8900, a self-winding movement with coaxial escapement, certified master chronometer approved by Meadows, so meaning that's gone through a crazy amount of testing underwater for precise timekeeping. All right, it also has the free sprung balance in silicon with a balance spring. There we go, as you can see there, with a bidirectional winding rotor for nice winding purposes while it's on your wrist. It has the automatic winding in both directions, as I just said. It has 2 barrels mounted in series, so you have the full power reserve there working together. The time zone function with the automatic, or with the time zone function with a nice rhodium plated finish, as you can see there on that winding rotor. All right, altogether, all these parts working together give you 60 hours of power reserve. That's basically all that matters when it comes to the functionality of this watch. And fully, the 60 hours of power reserve give you about 2.5 days of, you can just set this down for 2.5 days and it'll be keeping track of time just fine. No need to wind the watch. So you can set it down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday morning, ready to conduct business. No issue there. All right, so taking a look here at the bracelet, we have a continuing from the case integrated very nicely. We have a stainless steel bracelet. As I showed before, nice and high polish down the center, a satin brush finishing on these outer links, all right, with a high polish along their sides, all right, with a double deployment, with a double button press deployment system, all right. It's a fold over, sort of, but also double-sided, all right. So it opens up very nicely, very simply like that. Okay, now while we're here, I'll try it on, give you my thoughts as to how it fits on the wrist. One side first, then the side with the Omega logo. All right. All right, so looking at it on the wrist here, 41mm case size, a bit big for my taste personally, but certainly not a bad size for anyone who has a larger wrist than mine, 7 inches in circumference for me. I do have a little bit of framing from the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock sides for this bracelet, so not that big of an issue. a nice sense of space underneath these lugs. These lugs more go outward than downward, so plenty of breathing room for me and anyone with a smaller wrist. If you have a larger wrist, this will nicely fill in that space and it will rest nicely on your wrist like so. Not that the breathing will be an issue for you anyway, because the bracelet has plenty of space among all of these links to actually wick off all of that, you know, extra moisture and potential sweat that your wrist could possibly put out. And so plenty of breathing and no unceremonious epilation of arm hairs. Very nice, very comfortable, silky smooth. All right, and taking a look at how it looks on the wrist, that nice blue dial, it's a very nice shade of blue. I can't fight this, you know, there's no way to fight this. It's excellent. Looking at the sunray patterning gives it a very nice distinctive sense, very nice distinctive look, very sporty actually, with the way that it looks, sort of evoking like the sense of the ocean. And again, that teak pattern gives it that sense of, you know, being, say, on a luxury yacht. It looks very handsome, very nice. And I actually do like this little touch here of these minute markers, or seconds, depending on how you want to read them. It's the 60, 30, 15, and 45. Nice blue matching with that seconds hand, that sort of lance style seconds hand. Very, very nice little touch there. Gives it a little splash of extra color outside of this dark shade of blue. All right, well, I don't have much else to say about this watch other than that it's quite excellent with its appearance, and you can't go wrong with Omega because, you know, Omega just doing Omega things. All right, so let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video if you learned anything. Maybe I helped you make your decision on this watch, maybe I didn't. Either way, let us know down in the comments below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch, any other watch like this, such as an Omega, or even a Rolex, Audemars Piguet, if you want to go crazy, get a Patek Philippe. All right, go to our website, jazztime.com. Links in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.